Hey everybody, Sandra Expeditions here. I thought I would do a quick haul of everything that I got at Afrotech in terms of the expo haul. I hope that the video that you all just watched, or the recap, kind of give you a good feel about my experience at Afrotech. Granted, I feel everyone goes to Afrotech for different reasons, and this year for me was more, I thought it was a good experience, but it was more mid, I would say. And part of it was because I was working at the same time. Another part of it is maybe because I went alone, I wasn't as much in the loop of everything. But I think this year I learned a lot I'm going to take into next year as well. So overall, I thought it went really well, but I did feel like I could have gotten more out of it if I had, was all up on my A game. So I feel like a lot of it was mostly me. And also, I definitely should have went to more of the talks and that sort of thing, but I did not have the time, yo. I did not have the time. So anyways, so let's get into it. So I have my Goldman Sachs bag and a Morgan Stanley bag. And this is going to be really quick. I don't want it to be long. Why I'm doing a haul doesn't really matter. Yeah. Wait, I saved Skittles. So Mars Company was there, as you saw in the recap. And they had a lot of free candy. They were only giving out one per person, but if you make a few rounds and, there were ways to get around that. So I got a few of those. I got some books from Morgan Stanley, like notebooks. Yeah, I think these look pretty good quality. And this bag, actually, someone had just left, and I'd asked people, like, from Mars, I'd asked people if it was theirs or not. But they were like, oh, it's been there for a minute. What's this? Who is this? Oh, this is JP Morgan Chase. It looks like this is a charger, an extension charger. That should be useful. Also, this is, I have no idea, multifunctional cleaning pen. Okay, and who was this by? Was this by, I think it was a company called Luma or something like that. Maybe it was by them. But I would hope that maybe their name is on it at least. Because if it's not, that's wild. That's the whole point. Supposed to be advertising. Oh, yeah, I don't see, unless this is theirs. Yeah, whatever that is. I got a fan from my favorite company. Well, at least in my top 3. Is this, wait, was this it? Who was this by? Who was this by? What does this say? I think this is by Block, if I'm not mistaken. Block, if you are watching this video, a recruiter needs to slide into my DMs. I fumbled in the past with Block, so I need another chance. Oh, I think this is Riot Games. This is definitely Riot Games. And they have a mirror. Absolutely. So yeah. Alright, I think we're Gucci with that. And this is a sticker. I'm not really a sticker person. I used to be before I was full-time in tech. When I was like on my way into tech, like doing all the hackathon stuff, I was really into it. This is a bag by Microsoft that I got at one of their events. And yeah, it folds out into like an actual bag. So, House of Black Tech Excellence. So this is super cute. Yeah, I think that's one of my favorites. And I got this from, oh, is this Riot? This is Riot too? It says Riot. I got socks from them. Why did I feel like it was someone else? But yeah. And I got Verizon. I got like a cup. I got Eaton Snickers from Mars. I don't even know if Mars was really hiring. I think they were like, they were one of those companies that were like, oh, scan the QR, but maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, this is Lumen. Lumen, like, they're hiring. Yeah, so I sent my friends like their information, and they're also a remote company. So I thought that was cool. Got a Microsoft bottle. This is so cute. This is cute. This is cute. The thing is, I don't know if this handles heat or not, because I want a bottle that handles heat. Copper lining. Oh, okay, it does handle heat. Hot for 12 hours, cold for 24. Let's. Okay, finally. Yes. Okay, perfect. And Goldman Sachs. I think Goldman Sachs was also the company that was taking resumes, so you should have been there. Oh, and then this was, what company was there that had like hair products or facial stuff? This says Kiehl's. Anyways, I recognize this brand, so that's like a face cleaner. And what is this? There were these random dudes outside giving out stuff. What is this stuff? Lotion, hydrate, Gatorade, stay cut and fresh. Is that their brand, The Cut? Okay, they have floss, lips. They're called Stay Fresh, The Cut. So shout out to The Cut. And I think that's pretty much it. Is this, oh shoot, the Freak? Oh my gosh, I don't want this video to get too long. But I have Starbucks, Starburst, Skittles. I'm telling you, I went to the Mars station a few times and like got their candies and stuff. And then, you know, Lumen sanitizer, and who had this pen? Oh, yo, shout out to Lumen. What a great company. Like, yeah. Shout out to them. I sent my friends them. I hope my friends apply to them because, you know, there's not that many remote companies. Like even myself, I work in big tech, and right now I'm remote, but we have RTO coming soon. So yeah. Anyways, so this is Goldman Sachs bag. Thank you all for watching this quick haul. I hope this gave you more insight compared to last year where I had a few criticisms. I think it's like the same thing. Like, it should not be in Houston. It needs to be in Austin. And the lower turnout, you know, this year definitely makes sense, you know, because Houston is already too big. So we might as well just be in Austin, an actual tech city. That's the whole point, you know, like we should be networking with local tech companies, getting local, like giving POC opportunities, Black people opportunities with these other companies, like not just going to Houston, which has nothing to do with tech, period. Anyways, but yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next year. Let me know if you have any other questions. Ciao, ciao.